Hello and welcome back to the Unstable Top Podcast, your second favorite GM on the show, of course. Quick shout out to our patrons before we get started today. Kevin Martin, Jeffrey Fricky, Kevin Stanfield, Laura Newland, John McCraney, Ian Dara, Lawrence A. Carr, George Rechtenwald, Protect the Horses at All Cost, and Avgas Cannot Tie His Own Shoes. If you'd also like to support the show, you can do so at patreon.com/unstabletop. And as always, thank you for listening and enjoy the show.
Damn.
Episode number 40. That means that there have been 39 of these prior to today.
Yeah.
And if we look at the grand scheme of life, 40 can be an important number, which leads me to my question for the day. At what age does somebody have the potential to become a MILF?
I mean, I think by definition, right?
I'm just kidding. It's not my question.
Oh,
But like,
Sorry.
Wes was really going to get into that.
man, I love frogs. Go on.
yeah,
40 years ago today
I was not around.
would have been 1985.
yep.
And much like the famous Bowling for Soup cover, a lot of stuff happened in 1985. There was Bruce Springsteen and Madonna. But the 80s was a weird time for a lot of things, and people who lived through the 80s would say that it was the best time. They're objectively wrong, but, you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So the question I have for all of you is, what do you think is the best 80s, like, definitionally 80s movie? Let me provide some precursors to that. It could be something like Fast Times, or it could be something like Commando. It doesn't have to be a specific genre of film. Doesn't have to be 80s action movies, but like, you know, a lot of stuff sort of gets referenced to, I think, what comes out of the 80s. So go ahead. I'm happy to hear votes.
I'm cutting it close, but Heathers.
Heathers?
Yeah.
When you think of the 80s, Heathers is the movie that comes to mind?
Yes.
Okay. Never seen it.
The musical's better.
I don't know what it's about, so I don't know if a musical is.
The musical's better.
It's a weird movie to make a musical.
Yeah, but like the musical's really good.
Is that the one about the prostitutes?
No.
No. It's got Christian Slater in it, right?
Yes. The movie.
Yeah, not the musical. What's Heathers about? Just give me like the two sentence Wikipedia entry.
There are three girls in this high school who are all Heathers. That being their name, Heather.
Oh, are those the ones that like fuck dads?
No.
Damn it.
Well, I mean maybe, but it's not talked about.
Oh.
They are like the mean girls of the school.
Oh.
And they bring in this new girl to be the new Heather. She's anti-Heather for a little bit, and then she becomes a Heather, and then they blow up the fucking school.
Oh.
Also, they kill one of the Heathers.
They kill one of the Heathers and a football player.
Oh.
And let me tell you, that dude loves his dead gay son.
Do we think that John Michael got a lot of his Call of Cthulhu influence from Heathers?
That actually makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stephanie could be a Heather.
Somebody ask him the next time, or just someone remind somebody. Maybe just send him a message.
I'll ask him.
Ask him how much influence he got from Heathers.
My answer is Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Is it like the Is it like the freeze screen ending when what's his face jumps in the sky and fist bumps?
And then Don't You Forget About Me plays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very,
Breakfast Club.
it's very 80s to me.
Wes?
My pick would probably be Back to the Future.
Okay. You a big Marty McFly fan?
I enjoyed the films.
Enjoyed the films. Would you feel weird about going back in time and making out with your mom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, the wild situation.
Yeah. Time travel leads to a lot of weird things, I think.
Don't fuck with your own parents.
Don't kiss your mom like that. It's gross. Josh, what about you?
Batman with Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton.
So when you think of the 80s, that's what you think of.
Yeah,
Okay. Why?
that's just the only thing I've ever cared about the 80s. And that was it.
Okay.
I have no particular care for the 80s. So, anytime I think about it or anything back further than when I was born, it's usually that Batman movie.
Crazy. Can you imagine being alive in the 80s?
No.
Trying times.
I think it says a lot about Josh that anything before he was born, he's just not interested in. Why would I need to be?
Well,
I wasn't around.
Let's face it, the 80s was the worst of time periods.
Was it?
Yeah.
You know, that kind of brings me to what could have been my follow-up question, since this is episode 40, is what was your favorite thing about the 1940s? But a lot of it was really bad, so I decided not to do that.
Nick, you didn't list a movie.
I didn't list a movie. I have to actually look up a list because I don't. The barrier, not the barrier, like the veil between like the 80s and like 91 is really difficult.
Yeah, Heathers was 89.
If I'm looking at this list of top movies, I don't really think any of these, like, I'm not trying to pick a movie from the 80s that's good. It's just got to be a movie that just makes me think of the 80s when I see it. Big Trouble in Little China. Nope, that's not it. Nope, hang on. Let me make sure this movie is it. Hang on. Okay, it is. Escape from New York. Escape from New York is my cliche 80s movie.
Very valid choice.
You seen it, Chris?
No.
Add it to the list.
Okay.
There's also Escape from LA, which was made in the 90s.
Same franchise?
Yep. Got Kurt Russell in it.
How does Kurt Russell get stuck two places?
Because Snake Plissken.
Oh my god.
Snake Plissken is the man to call.
Okay.
I think there was a lot of influence on Metal Gear from those movies too.
Absolutely.
Also, I'm reading here on the Wikipedia page that it is the. Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. It is a John Carpenter movie, though.
Oh.
Surprised he's still alive.
John Carpenter? Yeah.
He's 77.
Damn.
He was born in 48. There's something
There's something about the 40s.
Yeah. So, Josh, the 80s are not your preferred decade. Not a fan of the 80s.
What's the peak decade for you then?
70s.
70s.
Why is that?
Disco.
Okay. I mean, they did wear
Afros.
They wore tight pants, and Josh probably would get a lot of benefit out of wearing tight pants. So if you had to continuously live in one decade for the rest of your life, it would never go beyond that decade as far as like what was popular. Like life itself would always stay in that decade, that 10-year period. You would pick to live in the 70s. Exclusively.
It'd probably be the 70s or the 90s, one of the two.
You can only pick one.
That's why I made the comment if it would be one of the two.
Well, you got to pick one.
One of the two.
It doesn't work like that.
I've changed the rules.
All right, so Josh is picking the 70s. Melissa, what about you? Do you have a favorite decade? Would it be the 80s or would it be something else?
So
You can't go back before like 1930 or else you can't vote. Not saying I agree with it. I also think it's the 20s.
I think it depends on what exactly we're talking about here. Like the best movies,
No. You
just
would
in general.
you would physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally be dropped into a demiplane that is just that decade, and you would live out the rest of your days in that decade.
Either the 60s or the 90s.
You got to pick one. Can't do both.
But I have less rights in the 60s.
Yeah.
Not that it's great in the 90s either. But I think I'd rather go with the 90s.
What rights do you have in the 90s that you don't have in the 60s?
I can have my own bank account.
Could women not have their own bank accounts in the 60s?
Only if their husbands approved of it.
No. Okay. I mean, do you really need your own bank account?
I mean,
There's no Pokemon cards in the 60s.
but there's Pokemon cards in the 90s.
True.
They're huge in the 90s.
Okay. So 90s?
If I could go back and do that all over again, I would.
So 90s?
Yeah.
That's the decade you would live in perpetuity?
Yeah.
Chris?
The aughts.
The aughts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere from 2000 to 2009.
You really want to
So-
relive September 11th, 2001
Hell yeah.
for the rest of your life?
Hell yeah.
Question I was gonna have.
Hell yeah.
Is it-
I wanted it to happen every
Any
time.
time in the cycle, Chris, you
You
can
want-
stop it.
You want to know what's bad about
No.
No, so I don't think that
Cause it.
I don't think that you live in a cycle of like going from 2000 to 2010 and then starting back over. Time continues as normal, but the demiplane you live in will never move past any of the stuff that exists. Like technology will never go past the 90s, culture will never go past the 90s.
Okay, but do I...
Definitely the same.
Let's say I start at the thousands. Do I have Kesha yet? Kesha is not for 8 more years. Or is everything from this decade present at the same time?
Yeah, I think
So 9/11 is constantly happening.
I would think that, like, I think based on what Nick described, time's moving forward. So the people that exist in those time periods and still exist in those time periods, it's just culturally they would be synced
Okay.
to the early 2000s.
which is a really weird thing because also like stuff that happens like after the 2000s, right? Josh and I talked about this when we were getting food the other weekend, is like the emergence of boy bands in other countries compared to like the boy bands here in like the late 90s, early 2000s, right?
Right.
It just took other places longer to get to the point where it was popular for them, not so popular for us anymore like it was.
But imagine like these like Eastern boy bands, but styled in the way that like American boy bands were in that time period.
Yeah, I want to hear the Slavic boys.
That's where it'd be.
Yep.
It still exists. They'd still be there.
So are you settling for the aughts?
Yeah.
Wes?
Still there.
I was also thinking the aughts.
Yeah.
I was. It would either be that or the 90s. But I think I would lean more towards the 2000s.
Aughts are your first choice?
Technology progressed a bit more.
Okay.
How am I supposed to have an iPod in the 90s? I can't.
You could have a Walkman.
I don't want that.
Some of that analog technology, I think, is actually pretty neat.
It's cool.
But
I almost bought an iPod yesterday. Just saw it hanging out. $70.
All I'm saying is, if I was in the 70s, I would have a Cadillac. I know how it would be. All right, like I know how I'd get along just fine.
You guys ever worry that Josh is just a stereotype that exists? Like he's not a real person. He just exists in our perceptions
a stereotype of what?
of just who he is.
I like 70s Cadillac, sir. Is that a problem?
You know, if you existed in the aughts, you could have a 70s Cadillac, but it'd be on Pimp My Ride.
I just imagine like the bell-bottom jeans and like a purple collared shirt.
The flare shirt,
But
absolutely.
imagine when he goes to like the department store, because that's where he'd have to go to buy his pants, and he tries to put them on, and he looks at the poor person working the shop, and he's just like, "How am I supposed to fit my dick in these pants?"
But not surprisingly, that was kind of the style back then.
Yeah, to have a bulge, not a fucking sandworm. They didn't make bell bottoms with 3 fucking legs.
Jesus.
I think I would also pick the aughts. I would pick the aughts.
I just want good TV back.
Think about all of the the Mountain Dew that gives people testicle cancer that we were drinking in the pot.
Hell yeah. In the odds. There's a case in the fridge right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, but it's different.
The
Is it?
90s were bad too. That's when they started putting colors and everything.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I
So we could have our red 40 suit.
want my green Shrek ketchup.
I want Game Fuel Mountain Dew, please.
You can still
Halo 3.
get that today.
Halo 3.
Yeah, I'd probably pick the odds.
The Warcraft one was also good.
I want to sit in my room and try to figure out why my PlayStation Online isn't working when I have my PlayStation hooked up to a phone cord.
Which PlayStation?
PlayStation 2.
Okay.
The best one.
So it could have worked. You had to have the network adapter and the network adapter CD.
Yep, I did not have that.
Well,
That's why it didn't work. Okay, well, there's in honor of episode 40 today. There's the decades. Also, red 40 would have been a good option. I didn't think about that. What's everyone's favorite color additive?
Red 40.
Red 40.
Red 40.
What about yellow 5?
The one in Mountain Dew.
I don't know. What's the blue one?
Which one's the ones that's made
Lake
of bugs?
Lake Blue. That's a red 3.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a good one.
I think it's cool. I like the blue ones. Blue's the best.
I want to say it's blue 10. I'm not 100%.
All right.
Is-
for- go ahead.
Why do we have to color? Do you think, are they not just fine
Because it's cool.
the way it was?
No.
You don't want your Mountain Dew voltage to be blue?
No,
Why? It's cool.
I don't care.
Do you think that everything should just be colored as it is naturally?
Sure.
It's fine.
What if it's fucking puke brown?
Like most colas,
No.
No, they're
just
delicious.
look at your what is that, Diet Pepsi?
It has caramel color in it, thanks.
Yes. I love my
Wes, why
spicy brown water.
are you against colors, Wes?
I don't see color, Josh.
That's part of the problem.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, that I'm colorblind? I'm not colorblind. It was a bit.
Wes, if anyone in the world told me they were colorblind, I wouldn't believe them unless it was Wes.
Really?
Yeah.
You do remember that I used to work professionally doing color matching.
Yeah, but you don't do it anymore. Maybe there's a reason.
He got fired.
Like, Wes, why'd you do this? These colors don't match at all. What do you mean? They look great. Gray goes with gray really well.
I like it when I do light gray and then like a medium gray.
How's everyone at the start of episode 40? How's everyone looking on GBTs?
I got 2.
One.
None.
None. I feel like Marilyn went through a lot of hardship. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to give you one, but I'm going to give Josh the option to donate one of his to yours.
I'm sorry, you're gonna be without one.
And this is going to be called the Good Boy Charity. Because everyone has one except for Josh, who has 2, and you have 0. He could give you one of his, so everyone is even.
This is socialism.
It's like that video where a mom has no cookies, but her kids have multiple cookies, and the kids give the mom their cookies, but Josh is not going to give me a cookie.
I've seen videos like that, and then they immediately do the same thing, but with the dad, and the kids are like, "Go fuck yourself, dad." Sucks to suck.
I am the dad in this situation.
If I had 2 cookies and my dad didn't have a cookie, I would give him one.
I
would not give my
I
mom
typically offer anything that I have to other people before I eat it.
You notice how he says typically?
Typically.
So Josh, you going to offer...
Well, I was just insulted.
Are you going to offer one of Melissa? Are you going to offer Melissa one of your GBTs?
No,
Melissa,
because I was insulted.
Do you want my good boy token?
No.
Are you sure?
No, I'm good.
Can we share it?
Okay, here's what
Can we
we're
re-roll half of a roll?
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give Melissa a good boy token to start off the
You're
episode.
gonna take one away from Josh. You're gonna give yourself a bad boy
And
token.
I'm giving myself a bad boy token.
Hell yeah. We love to see it.
Now everyone has at least one token.
That's right. We'll see how that works out.
It won't.
If you would like to get caught up on what happened behind the scenes between 39 and 40, there is a little hour-long discussion with Merwin about her
Shitting.
her gastrointestinal issues, also what she missed, and a little bit of shopping. Spoiler: You bought one thing.
I bought one expensive thing.
One expensive thing. But it does finally bring your armor class up to a base 15.
Hey, guess what? We have the same armor class.
We love to see it.
Yeah, but I can be squished twice as much as you can.
Yeah. Yep.
That's true.
Just wait until I cast mage armor.
Wait till he casts False Life.
Wait until I cast fireball centered on myself.
You know, the buildup for Fireball is a lot, but like, it's never that much.
No.
Like, oh, I cast Fireball, I did 18 points of damage.
Yeah, but what about when you
You do
cast
18 points of
lightning
damage
bolt?
to 5 people. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, but not when all of it is your teammates. And like, his
That's
track
funny.
record is not good.
No.
Skeletons, a mule.
Okay, you got two things.
One.
Skeleton, mule.
There were multiple skeletons. I feel like that
How
counts.
much do you weigh?
I don't want to talk about it. But
You've
now,
done that like twice, right?
it's like 3 times.
When you get a, when you
I've
get
gained 30 pounds.
He gained the freshman 30.
Yeah.
is there a spot on the table to make you lose weight?
No.
Damn. Hop on the treadmill.
Diet and exercise. Is there a fantasy Ozempic?
Yes. It's called,
Reincarnate.
no, it's called Vampiric Touch.
Well, you are in Krakova.
Is that right? Or is that the Pathfinder version? What's the version of this game?
I think it's a vampiric touch.
Vampiric Touch?
Vampiric touch. Yeah.
What's the Pathfinder equivalent?
I don't know.
Suck life.
It's probably something like sanguine kiss or something.
That sounds really
Yeah.
familiar.
Vampiric Touch. Ooh, is Nethys down?
Oh God.
It is. 502 error.
Pathfinder players.
Vampiric Feast.
Pathfinder players across the nation mourn the loss.
Vampiric Feast is the Pathfinder equivalent. Okay. Also has the death trait. We need more of that. All right, so we're in Jozht.
Death trap.
Good old Jozht. This Rick Sanchez looking city. We did a little bit last time. Talked about Sim had his big day out. And I believe we ended the day with everyone going out to dinner and having a nice sit down with Avgost. I don't know who it is, but one of our patrons has named themselves Avgost can't tie his own shoes.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
that's Chandler.
That's Chandler. That's very
pretty
funny. I just want to. He deserves a shout out. That was very unexpected when I recorded the new intro and saw that, and I laughed for a solid 30 seconds. It was very funny.
That's why he was asking us to tie him, but he can't do it. He doesn't know how.
He just never learned.
He never learned loop-de-loop and pull.
So we show up the next morning. We fast forward to the next morning. Avgost and everyone, including Avgost, is getting ready. They currently have a general contractor coming in to do some site assessments on the bathroom. And they have a bunch of city laborers with shovels who are currently digging up the ground from the side of the building to the street because they have to replace the pipes that have been cracked and clogged.
Probably should not.
Did you guys go through this when I wasn't here about whether or not they do have plumbing?
They do now.
They canonically have plumbing because you broke all of it.
Oh, okay. That works.
And Merwin, while you might be in a post fecal coma, what is going on this morning is that the Archduke has asked the four of you to escort him to town hall, to the first of many meetings with some people, some important people, mainly the Reaver dwarves. who are kind of running the show here in Jozht, kind of in the region, the whole area. And you all agreed to do that, not because you think anything bad's going to happen, I think, but Avgost has grown fond of all of you, and you kind of get the sense this is just an excuse to spend some time with you before who knows what happens to him after this.
Supposedly he trips and falls over his shoelaces.
Maybe. And maybe even that morning, as you are getting ready to leave the Uncommon Porpoise, which is the inn that you're staying at, and you move onto the street, Pan, you feel a tap on your shoulder, and you turn around and Avgost is standing there, and he looks at you and he smiles and he sort of nods down, and you look and you can see that his boots are tied.
Wow.
You learned.
Impressive.
No, you got the new guy to do it.
Look what I did.
It's very nice.
I guess you could say I'm all grown up now.
You know what? I'd say that. Did you perhaps eat the heart of a deer?
No, that's disgusting. Why would I do that? That's how you get diseases. Eating organ meat from animals?
Well, I mean,
it's probably what happened to Merwin. Although the way it smells, I think she might have eaten the deer's asshole instead.
You don't waste any part of the animal.
if you ask a sim, if you haven't, you're not a man.
To be fair, Finn was in on that too. That wasn't just a sim.
And Finn.
There's like a flashback to 15 episodes ago, and Finn and a sim are standing there, and Finn's like, "Hey, you want to see something funny? Let's convince Pan to eat a deer heart."
Yeah, I bet you 20 gold. I get Pan to eat a deer heart.
The four of you, along with Avgost, his personal entourage are not with him.
Give your guards the day off.
I don't need them now. We're not traveling. They're on their leisure time.
Okay.
So they will stay at the hotel or do whatever they want in the city, and then whenever it's time for us to leave, we'll all leave together. But I don't need them to follow me to town hall. That's silly.
Just silly.
They don't need to carry my things or fill my canteen.
No one needs to tie your shoes anymore.
Not anymore.
That's terrible.
So you guys take him to town hall, and he stands at the door for a moment, and he nods, and he goes inside. The door closes, and Avgost is off on his duty.
Glad we're rid of that guy. I miss him.
Yeah,
I know you do.
he was surprisingly helpful on our journey.
Hopefully he doesn't die. That'd be unfortunate.
And the building just explodes.
That'd be real bad.
That wasn't me.
So the four of you are now standing outside of the town hall in the sort of northern part of Jozht. Merwin looks a little bit different because Merwin is now wearing something. Merwin, why don't you tell us what you're wearing?
I got armor.
What does that armor look like? It's a special kind of armor. It's not just regular armor.
I don't remember what it's called, but I got armor.
Yep. It is a breastplate of warding. And if you read the description, a breastplate of warding has charms and wards made of similar objects that adorn the armor, etched with the likenesses of the creatures that contributed to the adornments.
And it's the undead.
So what do you think this looks like? What does the warding look like on this armor?
What's it called again?
It is called, it's armor of warding. It's in your character sheet. I added it for you.
I want to see a picture.
I don't know that there is a picture.
Well, there's a couple different pictures I found, so I'm just going to pick the one I like. So I'm going to say it's silver. Initially, the whole thing is silver. Then it's got like a golden overlay of just like an amalgamation of zombies and ghouls and vampires. And there's some red gems on it.
Uh-huh. Did you add in vampires? Did you tack on vampires at the end of that just in case?
Yes.
Does it have any sort of parts of undead, do you think?
I don't know. Those red gems are pretty red.
Sure.
They don't look like rubies.
They are
garnets.
they are cheap costume jewelry that has been drenched in the thick, syrupy ichor that has stopped up inside of an undead's veins.
Holy shit, the fucking red 40 sauce from the Chinese restaurant? Hell yeah.
My gems are made from red 40 soup.
Hell yeah.
So you guys are in front of town hall, and your business, which seems like it's taken up a lot of time with Avgost, for now anyways, has come to a conclusion. What do you do next?
Well, we're going to find the robes of the mother, right? Or robes of...
Yeah, so we were going to the Temple of Sif.
Good news is, they already like me there.
Right.
What do you mean they already like you there? You've been?
I have. When I was off exploring.
I would normally be like, I thought we were going to go together, but this is great.
Right.
Good.
Well, it
Did
was
you put in a good word for us?
maybe.
Maybe.
Well, then please lead the way.
Maybe I said nothing but bad things about y'all. And to arrest y'all on sight.
Doubt.
So Temple of Sif.
Yeah. Actually, I want to go to Temple of Thor first.
Temple of Thor is across the river.
That's fine.
I don't
He just jumps in the river and starts swimming.
So it's the perfect way to start the day.
You really haven't seen anything in the city, Merwin. But there are river boats that go across multiple times a day. You can pay to get from one side to the other. It's a normal occurrence.
Why would he take a boat when he could just swim?
Well, because yeah, that's fair.
turn into a fish.
So the town hall is sort of like the bottom center. I can proc it on the map for you guys, but this is the town hall. Hang on, there we go. It is in like sort of the bottom center of the northern part of Jozht. The Temple of Sif on this map is to the northwest. It's this rectangular building up here that kind of stands out amongst all the little tiny buildings. So you head over to the Temple of Sif, and Asim has been here before. This is no surprise to him, but the three of you, what you see is at one time what was a temple that is being turned into a fortress. There is a stone wall that is being put up, mostly completed, with crenellated battlements and stone towers around this big wooden temple. You can see that there are two women outside of this place that are wearing bronze breastplates, and they have bows and axes, and they have these round shields on their backs. And there are, like, you can kind of see is there are some people who are like waiting outside of the temple, but when Asim heads toward the temple with the three of you, they nod at him and they allow him to pass right by.
Do they give us any trouble if we just stay with them?
They do not.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You guys head into past the walls. Inside the courtyard, you can hear the sounds of the same thing that Asim saw when he came here yesterday, the sounds of battle. These mostly female priests are fighting, training with straw targets. They are shooting arrows. They are sparring with each other, weapons, swords, axes, all of that. And one of them, who is this sort of like She is a dwarf, approaches a sim and looks at the three of you. And then she looks at a sim and she asks, "Are these the three that you said were great fighters?"
I said they were all right. Let's get that right. They're okay. They've lived this long.
That one of them was really good and the other ones were okay, but they used magic?
I never once said all that.
I think that sounds right.
No.
I don't know.
Absolutely
I'd
not.
have to go back and listen to the episode.
No.
But these are the fighters that you gave compliments to. Your friend speaks highly of all of you.
You told him I was a fighter?
No, I told him you became a man recently.
Oh, okay.
Well, three
That's
different
good.
men.
That's good.
3 different men, I guess.
They did talk. He did talk about that. Your friend here is a strong champion.
We know.
So you're well aware.
He beat me up, and I'm 4 levels lower than him. It's quite impressive.
Damn.
Did you consent to that?
Yes,
Okay, well, it's fine then.
it's all right. The CR rating in this system is not very good.
True.
It was realistically it was a fair fight. But I'm glad that you've returned. Have you come to speak to the High Priestess then?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
I was letting the sim take the lead here. He knows these guys.
We have that book.
We have a book.
I guess I don't even know if we need it anymore.
Yeah, but it's hard for Sim to talk to her when he's playing games on his phone.
I already had my time allowed last time.
But no.
It's time for y'all to contribute to the story.
We did. We saved Chili Wiggler.
No, you didn't. He would have been better off just ending himself.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Because now he wouldn't have to deal with this mortal coil that we call life.
Wow.
Now you just caused him to live with the regret of his having to eat his child.
Sometimes you have to live with the regrets.
I guess we know.
I feel like that was left out of my recap.
It was not.
Nope.
Was it not?
Nope. We talked about Chili Wiggler, and you said that just based on the name that he reminded you of when you cook hot dogs and cut them into octopuses.
And then Nick went on to describe how that's basically what he did to his children.
Okay, I didn't think that hard, I guess.
You were still thinking about the hot dogs. I get it. They're cute. Little squid guys.
So, anyways, yeah, I guess we know that, and I guess we know what side Josh is on the pro or con Chili Wiggler. He's an anti-Wiggler. He is not a pro Chili. He is an anti-Wiggler.
Holy smokes.
So this priestess will lead you further into the temple, leading you through the courtyard and into sort of like the main hall here. When you go inside, and this probably isn't terribly unfamiliar to Finn, the inside of the main hall looks like a wooden ship that has been turned upside down. Probably a fairly common practice. Inside, there's really not a whole lot here. There is a simple stone slab that is just kind of resting on the ground. And then above that is a bound sheaf of giant-sized arrows that hang from the ceiling. And there is a woman here, you assume the High Priestess. She is a dwarf, middle-aged, muscular. I'm looking at her face. I'm trying to think. She has a really square face. Like, she definitely lifts. She has dark hair, but she has these little specks, highlights of gray in it. And they're also braided with these yellow-colored ribbons. She also wears a silver breastplate, and she is wearing a long fur cloak. Can I have everyone give me a nature check?
Four.
5.
15.
15 from Finn. You would recognize this as the cloak of a winter wolf.
Oh. Nice.
I think you would also. How familiar do you think you are with the worship of Sif?
I mean, I think it wouldn't be uncommon in the Northlands. So
I think you would probably, with that 15, I think you would probably know that the only time that you're allowed to wear things like that is if you're the one that collected them.
Hell yeah.
So that basically what that means is that she's soloed a winter wolf.
Hell yeah.
I also posted a picture of her in the Discord. And the woman who led you in here, the priestess that led you in here, will address this woman. High Priestess Mizurik, this is the fighter that I told you about. He's come with warriors who are of equal or lesser value, his own words, but not much lesser. Still good. And she turns and looks up to you all, and says, "Yes, I've heard many things, great things. Heard you bested one of my own in single combat. I'm sure you don't have time to waste. Neither do I. What is your business at the temple? What can we help you with?"
We were sent by the Clockwork Oracle to find... No, it wasn't Clockwork Oracle. It was the other people. It was the Duchess and them, wasn't it?
No, the Clockwork Oracle told us to seek the holy robes of Sister Adeline.
So that was the initial one, but we got the book that would kind of act as our introduction here from I can't remember the full title.
Yeah. That.
The woman who gave you the book was Zosha Molerska.
Was that the daughter or was that the mother?
That's the daughter.
That's the one that liked Finn. And then he blew it.
That's the one who was friendly with Finn.
That's
They had a lot in common.
Avgost's daughter, right?
No.
Walerska?
No.
That's his last name. They're related.
Is it? I think it's his niece.
Okay.
I don't know. The family trees are a little muddy. With all
Average for royalty.
Keeping the royal bloodline pure and all that.
The family bush.
The family wreath.
Yeah.
Avgost is very confident. My family line is fine. I only have 2 blood disorders. Sorry, go ahead, Josh.
We're looking for the robes of the maiden to help with this plight of the ghouls and the vampires.
The undead?
Yeah. What did the Clockwork Oracle call, or what did we find out, the big event that was going to happen?
The Red Wedding?
The legally distinct red wedding.
Yeah, we were to stop that.
The dark wedding,
The Dark Wedding?
if you would.
Is it the dark wedding?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, the dark wedding, yeah.
So you tell her the story. You tell her why you're here. Finn also brought it up, and I think... Do you show her the book?
Yes.
Yeah. She is very to the point. But because it's fun and it says that she wants to do it, she does ask, the Clockwork Oracle is in Zobek.
Yes.
And you've traveled from Zobek to here. Surely you have tales of greatness and bravery that you could share to really prove you are who you say.
I punched a basilisk a lot.
He punched a basilisk.
A basilisk. Skull is his name now.
All right.
We stopped Duke Avgos from being kidnapped by undead.
We escaped from the undead, by throwing a mouse fin to get the key.
I don't know what half those words are.
I
became a man.
Good for you.
We had a wolf become a doctor.
Dr. Wolf.
There were a lot of cultists down there.
Pandemonium here became a man on this journey.
Yeah, you've said that already.
I feel like it's an important part.
It is.
Okay.
I got hit by a mule.
I learned how to summon mules.
And then he became a man.
We had an encounter with a dragon on the Fey Road.
That is impressive.
And we lived.
You escaped from the undead, and none of you have turned yet?
Well, there's been a few close calls, but none of us have turned.
Don't say that too loud.
So you're looking for the holy robes. That's why you traveled all the way here.
What was left of them?
Met a kobold that could insta-kill rats. That was impressive.
So the robes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
robes. Or what's left of them.
I do want to hear about this kobold that can insta-kill rats. It's very impressive.
Very, very much so.
A great deity in disguise, perhaps.
A warrior in his own rights.
It's definitely Bahamas.
Bahamas.
I can go for some hummus.
You've traveled far, many weeks to get here, and I would be happy to share with you that the holy robes are currently, or the pieces of the holy robes, I guess, are currently in the possession of the Spear Maidens of Hope. Their knightly crest bearing, similar to the book you carry, the Snowdrop. Everyone give me a history or religion check about the Spear Maidens of Hope. See how we do.
That is a 0.
All right, Pan, how'd you do?
That'd be a 21. History.
21, okay. Merwin,
15 history.
15.
19 religion.
19 religion. A sim?
A 0 in religion. But it makes sense considering.
You're a paladin.
That's not from
Who's
nowhere here.
At what point are you going to stop using that as an excuse? I spend time in all the cities learning about religion.
Hold on.
All right, Josh, roll a religion check. 0, but I'm not from here, so it makes sense.
It does make sense. You just can't learn everything at the drop of a hat.
Ask
Okay,
Pan.
give me a quick roll about your religion.
He doesn't have to prove that to you.
What?
I understand it's just virtual dice, but it teetered on a 20, and it would have been so funny if he got a natural 20, because then I know that he would have grown a book out of thin air and threw it.
The unnatural one though is also pretty funny.
I don't really care about the god. I just like the powers.
All I'm saying is you're role playing this character as you go to all these different temples when you visit them and you study their different.
He has yet to give me a book on any of them.
But
I've been waiting
here's
on
the
it.
thing.
Shiny
I
sacrament.
have no reason to believe that you haven't done that your entire life. That whenever you visit a new place, you don't invest in their religions. Homie, are you just not paying attention? You're not taking notes?
You know that.
Supposed to
You distracted?
I'm from a different continent.
Should we have pulled up Subway Surfers on the side so you can absorb some knowledge?
Different continent, Wes.
Look over here, jingle
Me
jingle.
too.
Yeah, but this is common in your
I got
area.
a 19.
This is also common where you're from.
I mean, yes, but also.
Josh, I got a 15.
You are from this continent.
Everyone lives
I'm
outside.
from the Rock.
Alcatraz?
Anyways, wild that a paladin has such low religion.
It's because religion is based off of wisdom.
Put a point there.
He's got you. Put a point in there.
It'd still just be a 9.
Be trained in it. You're a paladin.
He's got the spirit.
He's trying. Maybe that's why he's trying to learn, because he feels so inadequate. All the other paladins of the other religions can name all this stuff, and he's just like, I hate sand.
I never said I hated sand.
You've said that at least twice.
No, I haven't. No, I mean, in the game or in real life?
Yes.
In the game, never.
Ben, what was your roll?
19.
19. I'll give it. I'm gonna give it to Pan. He got a 21. He's doing well. You've read about these Spear Maidens of Hope. If you ask about them, High Priestess Mazarek will tell you, but you would know enough that these are sort of the. I don't want to say like Green Berets, because they're not like super special, but they to quote Merwin just a minute ago. They got the spirit. These knights they pretty much follow the steps of Sister Adeline, specifically the bravery that she expressed. They follow that as inspiration, and they basically are an undead strike force. We're not being undead, but they wander Krakovar and find undead wherever they can and just try to murder them. Exterminate them is probably a better term. I don't know where they are currently, but one of their main locations are the ruins of Yarisburg, the place where Sister Adeline became a martyr. And she sort of looks around. The anniversary of her death is just a short time away.
Just a time away. The anniversary.
It wouldn't surprise me if at least some of the spirit maidens made their way there to honor her. I promise you that Jarlsberg is not incredibly far. Only a couple 100 miles. Why are you looking at me like that?
Only a couple 100 miles.
Yes.
How far away are we from Zobek?
Like a month and a half.
How many miles is that? What's that in miles?
A couple hundred.
Like 1,000.
Okay. So a fifth of the journey.
I think we figured this out last time.
So
right?
like a week.
From where you guys started to when you guys got to Jozht, that would be the same, I think, as walking from here, where we live where we are right now, to like Detroit, Michigan.
We did fast travel though.
You did fast travel a little bit, yeah.
So what, are we walking to fucking Nashville now?
I would be very cautious on your journey because the area that you are moving through is entirely controlled by vampires. Surely you'll be fine if you're as brave of warriors as you say, if you have faced down the flying mule and have mastered the art to summon them.
Yes. We'll be fine. Ugh.
If you do need any healing, I'd be happy to offer it to you. Perhaps anything you'd like to purchase from our temple. We are skilled casters. Could provide you with scrolls or potions for your journey. T-shirts, perhaps.
Ooh, I'll take a t-shirt.
I came to the Temple of Sif and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
Yeah.
You guys got magnets?
Coffee mugs? Golf balls with your symbol on them for some reason?
Yes, we do sell golf balls. It's rather funny.
Huh.
Would you like the icon of Sif on a shot glass?
It's very appropriate, I think.
So yeah, she does have things like scrolls of greater restoration or scrolls of raised dead. All of those things you would be able to get here, readily available.
Nick, does their weapons have any special insignias on them?
They do.
Or are they distinct from other weapons of the same type?
Yes.
How much does
I
one?
would ask if I could have one to take on my journey.
Sorry, you just want a weapon?
Yeah.
We should just give you one?
Hey, listen, come over here. He had this like really cool weapon,
No.
right? And we technically we lost it for him. I mean, we had to like give it to a dragon. He gave it up to save us and stuff. So like, it'd be really cool if you could like give him like a really cool weapon or something.
If you could talk it up like you were bequeathing it to him for our noble quest, he'd be really into this.
Or like maybe like he was like an honorary shield maiden or something.
Like, this would mean a lot for him.
It would make his day.
He's had a real rough time. He needs a win. Can we please roll a persuasion?
I have a weapon that can fuck me up, though.
You absolutely can. Whoever wants to roll it, I will give you. Whoever rolls at advantage.
Chris, do you want to roll or should I? I'm sure you're very persuasive, right?
Yeah, I'm persuasive.
Do you want me to roll it?
I'm persuasive.
Hell yeah. Do it up. I believe in you.
I don't want either one of them talking on my behalf, really.
This is an aside. You weren't here.
13.
Do you have like a negative persuasion?
No.
Okay. 0.
I just rolled a 10. No, I have +3.
Oh, nice.
What if I spend my good boy token on this?
On the ones that matter. He needs a win. He needs this.
No. Natural 20.
Yo, let's go.
+3, 20.
It's just like a standard sword. There's nothing for it.
Oh my god. They give him the equivalent of like the junior deputy paper badges
Yeah.
at the police station.
Yeah. Here's a gun, kid.
Gun. A real gun.
A
Okay.
junior deputy.
Sure.
Go find a minority.
We'll just pause until you guys are done.
Maybe cut that one out.
Leave it
I'm just gonna get Ian to replace me.
on the ones that matter, Nick.
All right. Are we good?
No.
Yes.
Good. Okay. So you talk to the priestess. You talk to oh, where's my PDF? You talk to Priestess Mazarik, and you really like what's even the word? You really like make a wish for a sim.
Right.
You know? And she is kind enough, not just because you convinced her, but because a sim did best one of her priestesses, that she will award a sim a spear. It is a spear that is distinctly of the followers of Sif. It's a golden spear, and it has some adornments on it, some wings and like some arrows and things like that. That make it clearly identifiable as a spear of Sif. It is mechanically a +1 spear.
I just saw her take that from the there was a flag hanging on that. That's a flagpole.
It's still got the flag on it, the banner.
I will tell you.
Oh my goodness, Sim, what an honor.
That she will also give the group, because of your natural 20.
Oh my god.
You need to get something for it. You spend a token for it.
We got spear. We're good.
The journey is treacherous. A dangerous journey that even the bravest of followers would hesitate to take. Allow me to at least grant you this. And she will give she will hand you a bright ivory-colored pinion feather. Ooh. Glows with a dim, sort of bluish light. 10 feet of blue light.
Wow.
It extinguishes at your command. Often affixed with a short cord that hangs from a helm or the haft of a weapon. As a bonus action, you can spend hit dice to heal as though you had taken a short rest. In addition, while holding the token, you automatically succeed on death saves.
Oh my god.
Well, that's nice.
After you use it, roll the d6. On an odd result, the token disappears. On a 2 or a 4, the token remains but cannot be used again this way until the following day. On a 6, it remains and you can use it again before the next day.
Jesus.
If you personally struck a blow that reduced a foe to 0 HP during the fight that you used the token, you can roll twice and take the higher number.
Sweet.
She grants that to collectively the party. So whoever wants that, it's a pretty powerful item.
Someone who goes down a lot. Someone who needs healing mid-combat. So Mirwin.
She's got her big boy armor now.
I'm usually far enough away where it doesn't matter.
Merwin and her 3 sleepy boys.
You guys are gonna need to step up.
So I just did.
I make sure most people can't hit you, so I can't do more than that.
A sim has reach now.
Let me change that +1 spear. If you're wielding it, like if you're using it, it does require attunement. But if you're attuned to it, you get advantage on initiative rolls.
We have the opportunity to go back down the Fey Road and have the funniest thing happen.
We'll get on the way back. Also, I love that this is just continuing Josh's journey through having a sim use every martial weapon in the book.
Yeah, we started with a
I started with
a long sword.
Yep.
And then we went to a battle axe.
Yep.
And then we're at a rapier.
Yep.
Now spear.
Isn't a spear a simple weapon?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
Either way, he's using a lot of weapons.
Different weapons. So what should we take? Which one should he lose first, and what should he get instead? As long as the end game is a great sword, are you okay with that?
I can already see it now. Like, Pan's gonna be picked up by like
The pound.
I was thinking more like a rock or some large bird or some shit.
The humane
I'll be
society.
flying away with him, and a sim's gonna have to throw his spear at him last minute to kill him to save Pan's life. But then like the body of the bird's gonna just like fall off into the ocean. The spear's gonna be gone.
And then he's gonna make, by that level, he'll make Pan turn into or cast water breathing and go get it.
Sim, you've saved me. Thank you. Oh my
You better
goodness.
learn how to cast water breathing.
What?
You know how to swim? No.
No.
Well, you gonna learn today.
So who wants to carry the token? It's a feather token.
I think the most sense is Merwin.
I think that's fair. I would think of Marshall for sure.
But is
I wanna-
Merwin? Here's the real question: is Merwin going to use it?
Maybe.
So if I have to become attuned to it,
It does not require attunement.
The spear does, not
The
the.
spear. The spear requires attunement, not the feather token. I will need to add this item as an item because it's not already in here. So I'll put it in whoever's inventory is going to get it.
I can take it if I write down what it does and remember what it does.
Would you like me to copy and paste it and send it to you?
Yes.
Would that be helpful?
Yes.
Technology, man.
What does it mean?
We'll send it to you in Discord. I will send it right under the feet pictures.
Whose?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. So you have a feather token from the Temple of Sif, and also a spear. Sim, are you interested in using that spear at all?
Yeah.
I will add that to your inventory. And again, mechanically, it is just a +1 spear.
But if I attune to it, I get advantage on initiatives.
Yes. I will have to. I'll have to edit it a little bit.
Nick, may I ask a quick question?
You just did.
May I ask another?
You just did.
A third even? So, these scrolls that they had for sale, how much would one of those run?
How much you got?
$329.
329.
You can't afford it.
Yeah.
If you have to ask how much it is,
Crazy.
if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Dumbest shit in the world. Anyways,
That's a good question. What are you interested in?
I mean, anything to help against undead would be the probably premium products. Also, we've probably had this conversation before. How does casting from a scroll work in 5th edition again?
Well, you have to hold the scroll
Okay, check.
and you have to read it.
Okay.
If it is a if it is a spell that is already on your spell list, but higher than you could normally cast, you have to make a check.
Okay.
If it's one that's on your spell list that you could normally cast, you just do it.
And then if it's not on your spell list?
I think what we talked about last time is doing a little bit of a homebrew rule where if you have the scroll and you want to use it, but it's not a spell you could normally cast regardless of your level. I think that you'll also just have to make a check.
Okay.
It would just be like for you to cast what you have what, second level spells?
Yes.
So for you to cast a third level spell, it would be a DC 13, right? 10 plus the spell level. I think maybe if Merwin tried to cast like a third level spell, instead of being DC 13, maybe it'd be like DC 15 or DC 16. It would just be more difficult, but I mean, I think you should have the chance to do it.
Right.
That's why I like trick magic item in Pathfinder. You know, you can do stuff you couldn't normally do.
Yeah.
But like it's a scroll, it's all there. You just got to be able to interpret it in the moment.
So anyways.
That's your question.
But like I would be looking for something tailored towards undead, or even like protection from good and evil, I think does undead as well.
Okay. She would be willing to give you scrolls or sell you scrolls of most fifth level or lower. It'd be 100 gold per spell level. So a fifth level would be 500, a fourth level would be 400. And that's not like a payment to her, that is a quote unquote donation to the temple.
Right. Frantically looking at spells.
Evil and good is a first level. Certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. It's pretty good.
Oh, fuck me.
No.
There is a scroll that is a third level spell that would not be a bad one to take, though.
Yeah. Which one is that?
Should I say it?
If you want to. It's up to you.
What if I just say that I'm going to buy a third level cleric spell, and then I send it to you in Discord?
You can do that. I'm happy to... Wait, you can't send it to me in Discord.
Why not?
Because your Discord doesn't work, right? That's why you don't reply to our messages? It's normally broken, right?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Call-
Busted.
Yeah, you might just want to write it down on an index card because I need it in the next, not 2 weeks. Sorry, do you want to write it in an envelope and then mail it to me?
I did that once.
Did you?
Yeah.
When?
That was when we started Starfinder.
Oh, that's right, you did, yeah, because I sent everyone recruitment letters. Josh threw his in the trash.
I still have mine.
I think I also still have mine.
I think Josh's uncle saw it and was like, "This is junk mail," and then threw it in.
He
the trash.
did.
That's
I
so
had to go
funny.
get it out of the trash can.
James, just saying damn trash.
It was addressed to his character and everything. To be fair, if I got an envelope mailed to my house that was labeled to Chili Wiggler, I'd probably throw it away too.
Who the fuck is Durvar Creole? What's Starfinder?
Oh, look at that. Wes sent me a message.
It works?
Still
does
long term.
Does work.
Holy
Plan.
shit.
Look at that. Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's not.
It could come in handy.
Is it just a picture of Chili Wiggler?
It's a picture of his big toe, of Wes's big toe. There's a lot of hair on the big toe.
Wes, is your big toe Chili Wiggler?
I don't like the idea that Chili Wiggler is indistinguishable from a toe.
Yeah, or a hot dog that has been cut into an octopus.
Mixed with the wavy inflatable man.
He's such an important person that you just see him in everything. You see his reflection in a puddle after it rains. You see his visage when you tattoo the side of the toilet after eating too much Taco Bell. Yeah, but you can totally get that scroll if you want. If you guys do decide to buy any scrolls, if you would be kind enough just to post it somewhere so I can give them to you, like not in the middle of the episode. I'll make sure you guys have them if you need them, but in between I'll I'll make sure that you have them on your sheets. Anyone have anything else?
No.
Anything for Pan?
You know what would be really sick is a scroll of restoration, lesser restoration.
Lesser?
Well, I can't afford a greater. Greater's 500, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford that. But a lesser restoration would be 3.
Sure.
I'll buy that.
You can get that.
I bought it.
Just make sure to post it somewhere or message it. Or if you can just add it to your own sheet. I don't think you can pull stuff out of the compendium like that, though, in 5e. I don't know how any...
I don't either.
I don't know how any of these effects work. I'll have to make this.
Why?
I'll have to look up how to do, because like I need to give you I need to make the spear that has advantage on initiative, and I just don't know how to do that.
Okay, I added my own nick.
Okay, you were able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Just pull the spell, drag it over, and then lets you create it as a scroll.
Okay, nice. I didn't know if you guys had permission to do that. Everyone good?
Yep.
So what is the plan? You guys gonna spend some time in town? Do you want to go ahead and head off? Do you want to research how to get there? What do you want to do?
I would imagine they would have given us some insight on how to get there. Like on this big map I have pulled out, like where at in this vicinity.
Okay. So you pull out a map.
Yeah.
And you start researching how to get there. You avoid tolls and set your time. There's a couple different ways, and they're not like a huge map, but one of the direct ways is heading south from Jozht, traveling down to the Morgau Road to Wallenberg. Let me have everyone give me a history check.
15.
6.
Is it Wallenberg where Avgast is from?
3.
15.
15. 15s are the highest. Wallenberg may not be a great option. Maybe from Avgast or from somebody else. The City of Pines, as it's referred to, is currently ruled by a vampire lord by the name of Count Varen, who enjoys hunting peasants in the forest for sport.
Oh.
Unless you want to go take on a vampire lord.
Well,
You could do that.
I don't.
And then from there, you would head to a city called Warsaw, which is famous for horses, and then to Jarlsberg. Or if you travel southeast through the country, there are some trading villages along the banks of the river, and then you would take a river barge down toward Warsaw and then continue on foot. So basically, you're either on land the entire time, or you are taking a boat.
Boat. Boat. Boat. Boat.
I think I can cast a vote for boat.
Boat vote.
Boat. Boat.
Boat.
Am I on drugs? Or did we find Josh's horses again?
We did.
You did.
I have my horses.
They're in
So he's going to be going on land.
The horses make the trip a lot. Well, you don't have a wagon, right?
No,
No, I didn't buy the
You
wagon.
don't have a wagon.
Can we
I'm
re-ferry?
home.
Would they ferry the horses too?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can take them with on a boat.
They could be seahorses.
No.
They-
Pretty sure horses can fit on a boat. There was this famous story about 2 of each animal.
Oh.
Nah, semi-travel on land.
He didn't get the dinosaurs though.
I'm going to split the party
Is
for
it
Nick's sake.
Is it the same boat that like you have to put the seed, the fox, and the hen, and get them to the other side?
Yeah, there's a farmer and then a fox and then a hen.
Yeah.
And you have to get them all across the river.
No one knows that.
No, I know that.
Okay.
I have
and,
no
his,
idea.
and his wife, I think.
It's 3 things.
Are you sure?
Yep.
It was the one I'm more familiar with is what Nick's talking about. It was a seed.
The seed,
Yeah.
the chicken, and the fox. You can't leave the chicken with the seed, or else it'll eat the seed. And you can't leave the fox with the chicken, because the fox will eat the chicken. So you have to get all 3 to the other side.
It's a logical puzzle.
I mean, I get it. I think there are more elements to that puzzle.
There are only 3.
That's the basic one.
The base one, yeah. Maybe in your...
You have to get, there's also a farmer and his wife.
Well, she can...
And you can't leave the wife alone with the fox.
Or she'll fuck it. It's Nick Fox from Zootopia.
And there's also a rabbit from Zootopia.
Hey, yo.
And you can't leave yourself alone with the rabbit from Zootopia or...
There's also a gun.
Wow.
Chris, you're not beating the furry allegations today.
He said
That you oppose against yourself.
he is pro Yif.
I wish we were
Sad we
recording.
didn't get that.
We really should have been recording for that.
That's all right. Some things are better left under the sands. Chris, speaking of furry, what you got over there?
My Y'shtola commander deck?
That shit was $75.
Well worth it. Mwah.
All right.
You should see my body pillow.
I don't think you have a body pillow.
I think you're right. But I would.
I've seen those shaker cups though.
Yeah, that's right. You haven't brought any of those in a while.
I haven't had any mix.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
You need some mix.
You know you can put
Yeah.
other things in there too if you want.
Like what? Don't say water.
anything.
Is that the gamer stuff?
Yeah.
One of my coworkers has that.
It's
Right.
the best tasting one.
But as far as I know, not the weird cups.
No, they do. They just don't bring them to work.
They have shame. I don't.
I think the word you're looking for is dignity.
Chris, what's your favorite flavor?
Of G-Subs?
Yeah, the titty milk?
I've never had titty milk.
Yes, you did. I brought you samples.
Oh, you're right, I did.
Motherfucker.
I never bought a tub of titty milk. The best one is anime thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unironically.
Okay. You know what the best part about this is? Is that we tried to put together a group that was representative of a whole lot of different people.
Mm-hmm.
Every tabletop group has a Chris.
Yeah.
They all do.
Josh, I need you to do me a favor.
Shoot Chris.
I mean, okay.
Another week and a half and you'll be slapping the shit out
I
of him.
need you to bully that man more.
Chris? Why do I need to bully Chris? What?
Josh, that hurt. I have a scar there.
I'm sorry, Chris. It's okay.
Just feel up his titty.
Why can't you slap him on the shoulder now?
Who's HR?
You.
Fuck. Who do I tell?
Yourself. You had to call him into your office.
No.
Make sure to keep the door open. The office is just the back seat of my car.
No, I don't want to get in the backseat of your car. I barely fit.
Right.
Wes would have to sit back there. Long ways.
You guys have a lot of time to talk.
Can we roll the windows down?
No.
Oh, we don't have much time at all.
I'll open the back. If you have the map up, so I assume that you're going to include the High Priestess in this. If you ask Mazarek about it, she would suggest the boat ride. She's pro boat 100%. With the Tree of Knowledge, the book that you have, you would probably be able to find shelter in some of the smaller cities in Krakovar. A lot of the common people still worship that and still hold those things close, and would be happy to help against somebody who was allying against the undead. But you would have to be really careful, because if you were to show that to the wrong person, you could end up in the dungeon of a vampire lord.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. I mean, it wasn't a vampire lord, but we were in an undead dungeon.
Yeah, an undead dungeon of a vampire lord is arguably worse.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Worse than Ghoul Dinner?
Yeah, but with Ghoul Dinner, at least they end your suffering. The Vampire Lord is going to keep you there for a long time.
That's what I'm saying. So the vampire lord is worse.
Okay.
Because you're also going to get like... Well, Chris already was, but you're going to get like molested.
Going to get sucked.
You're going to get put in an Iron Maiden.
It's a lot different if it's Josh, because like it's fine. It's way worse when it's some random guy in a bar on your birthday rubbing your shoulders.
That's right.
Yep.
I'm like, ugh.
Don't worry, Chris. I stood up for you.
Yeah.
Don't let them dreams be dreams.
Oh my god. All right, we can't talk about it.
What? You should always follow your dream.
Hey, this is airing on the road. We'll be on the road to Gen Con when this comes out. So
I'm sorry.
If you're going to hang out with us at Gen Con, ask Chris or I the story, and we're happy to tell you.
I'm more than happy to tell you.
It's funny.
In person, not where it's recorded.
There can be no evidence.
Well, my dad's going to ask me what happened.
You can tell him.
I'll tell him.
Yeah, he'd probably think it was funny.
No, probably.
When's your dad going to send me a follow request on social media?
I don't know.
I already got someone else's mom to send me a request.
I'll just send him a message with your profile and he'll probably follow it.
Yeah. Wes, which one of your parents you think is more likely to be my friend on social media?
Probably my mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see Wes's mom recommended me on Facebook as a friend all the time.
Yeah, me too. I feel like your mom and I could share really good recipes. I mean, at least one way. I bet your mom makes a hell of a Watergate salad.
Freaking love Watergate salad.
How does your mom feel about
Does she?
egg salad sandwiches?
No.
Fine.
Tuna salad? More or less common?
More common for the tuna.
It's all coming together.
Tuna salad slaps.
Yeah. Didn't say it was bad.
You like Watergate salad?
I've never had one.
Ask Melissa what it is.
What's Watergate salad?
Gross.
I wasn't asking you.
So it's pistachio pudding mix
Okay.
and pineapples
Okay.
and whipped cream
All right.
and some pistachios, and then you just mix it all up in a bowl.
Yeah, I'd eat that.
You know the stuff in Troll 2 that they turn into when they get eaten by the goblins?
I've never seen Troll
Okay, well, if you
Or Troll
watch...
2.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Watch Troll 2.
or Trolls.
Watch Troll 2, and they turn into this green stuff. That's what it looks like.
So Watergate salad is definitely more of a 50s pastel green and not Troll 2 green.
Yeah, imagine you're
Oh,
watching...
this thing.
Imagine you're
Yeah.
watching something on like
Good.
2000s era Nickelodeon, but the color on your TV is off.
Are you trying to say that it's like Nickelodeon gack?
Yeah, but you know the color's off.
Yeah.
It's not as bright.
There's also marshmallows in it.
I'd eat this.
Guys, I just googled Watergate. I don't see anything about a salad, but some crazy shit happened.
This is what that was about?
They made a salad. They named a salad after
this.
Oh my god.
There's also ambrosia salad,
I've had ambrosia salad.
kind of the same lines of just putting shit in a bowl.
I already had the shit in a bowl. I'm not doing it again.
Would you rather eat shit out of a bowl or shit out of a cup?
Chris,
Sorry, would you rather eat shit out of a bowl or drink shit out of a cup?
Drink out of a cup.
Mm.
Because at least then I could, pitch the nose and toss it back.
I feel it's quicker that way. Yeah.
I like bowls. Stuff in bowls is good. Just like throw a bunch of shit in a bowl. Doesn't really matter what it is. Rice, beans, chicken, cheese, you're done. Any other thoughts about the journey ahead?
I'm excited to be on a boat.
I'm excited for riverboat adventures.
Riverboat?
Merwin, have you ever been on a boat before?
What's a boat?
I mean, I guess we're in one right now.
How we had the carriage for the horses? It's like that, but for water.
Hell yeah.
And seahorses pull it.
No.
It's not sitting.
I guess I also
Whale?
don't know what a boat is.
There are... Zobek has boats.
I've never seen one.
There are boats in Zobek.
Never
I
seen one.
came to Zobek on a boat.
Mm-hmm. Sound right?
I don't believe that Merwin has never seen a boat.
I'm pretty sure I would have seen a boat at some point.
Boat?
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 I've never been on a boat though.
Is it like a riverboat where there's a casino?
No,
Fuck.
Damn
it
it.
is like a giant river barge.
Can we?
Is
I
it
mean, when we're in
water?
international waters, we can gamble anyways, though, right?
Yeah. And we can drink underage. Not that any of us are underage. Right?
I think you're the youngest.
I'm 22.
I just want to be clear. Pheromone's not on the Epstein list, right?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
Roll for it.
Roll a D100 right now.
Is Pan's family on the Epstein list?
By the way, our podcast just got flagged for removal.
No.
Okay, sweet. Good. Whew.
What'd you roll?
Don't worry about it. I can't reveal it.
Well, this doesn't exist.
The same people who believe in the list also believe in the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus. So how much are we cutting out?
You know what? That seems like a fine time to end this. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good job.